Welcome to Jazz Time. JazzTime.com is an online store that buys, sells, trades authentic luxury watches. We make these videos so our customers can easily choose the best watch for themselves in the comfort of their own home. If you would like to know the price, simply click on the link in the description below. If you enjoy our videos, we'd greatly appreciate it if you would buy a watch at JazzTime.com. Today, I'm going to be reviewing the Cartier Santos de Cartier watch, reference WSSA0030 in blue dial. Basically, the Santos large steel blue dial. I'm going to talk to you guys about the dial, of course, the bezel, the case, the bracelet, the movement. As I said at the very beginning, it has a blue dial, but not only does it have a blue dial, which makes this watch, by the way, very desirable. In fact, it's so desirable, at least as of 2020, it's selling at or above retail price because it's just difficult to get. There's not a lot of them made, and the color blue is obviously very badass. So anyhow, I want to talk to you guys about the blue. What you'll notice is that the center is blue, but the edges are a little bit more black or dark. Now I'm going to try to turn it in a light for you. Can you see that? How it's like more dark at the edges and lighter in the center? It's given like a sunburst gradient dial. Now, for the price point of this watch, at least as of 2020, Cartier has it on their websites for $6,850, and they have a gradient dial. I was like, are you kidding me? Even, Patek's, for example, the Nautilus has a gradient dial, but that watch is like $30,000-$40,000. This watch at $6,000 has an awesome gradient dial. I mean, wow. This dial is actually awesome. I mean, I've seen a lot of watches, but I was kind of blown away when I saw this, and I realized, yeah, this is probably why this watch sells at or above retail, because this dial really, really is amazing. I mean, it ticks off all the right spots. It's got the gradient, it's got blue, it has a deep blue, it's luminescent. By the way, these hour markers here are luminescent. So, it ticks off a lot of, things. Okay, so let's talk about let's talk about the case. Now, the case is 39.8 millimeters. You can basically call it 40 millimeters. And I'm not sure if it means from here. I guess it would be, since this is a square, it'd be like 39 going from my thumb to my index finger, which would also be the same going from my thumb to my index finger if you were, for example, to remove this case and measure, or remove the bracelet and measure it without. So 39.8, which is basically 40 millimeters. And if you ask me, you don't really want to go larger than 40 millimeters. That's about the right size. Now, what I like most about this watch is, check this out. Now, I had this watch held on its side profile, and it's 9 millimeters from my thumb to my index finger. That's a really good size. To give you a reference, a really thin Patek would be like 8, which I think makes it too thin. And, Rolex Datejust would be like around 11 to 12, and some of their sports watches, Rolex, would be like 12. So this is really thin, 9. But you know what else is really cool that most people hadn't realized? Look at the way I'm holding the watch. Do you notice something? This bracelet doesn't go straight down. It doesn't go completely straight. It's actually curved. And do you know why? Because look at the way that the case is made. The case itself is angled, and it's kind of curved, so it doesn't go straight down. I guess you could push it straight down, but it still kind of allows the bracelet to be at a curve, which allows it to fit your wrist better. And that's what I noticed when I tried it on, is that this watch really fits well with this profile. It like hugs your wrist, and I really like that. Some people who don't wear watches, they don't really, or wear them often, or try on a lot of watches like myself, they don't really notice that. But comfort is a very, very important part of this watch. Okay, now I guess that moves us on to the crown, which is kind of a part that people don't talk about. It's a 7-sided crown set with faceted synthetic spinel graduated blue. Okay, so anyhow, it's basically a gem at the crown, which is pretty cool. I never really see that in anyone else. I can't think of anyone else who has that, so that's also very cool. Now let's talk about the bracelet. Now this bracelet, they've been using this basic bracelet for a very long time. It's a Santos bracelet, but I just looking at it and feeling it, the quality, the sturdiness, the finish, if you look at it, it's all high. There's a sticker on it because this one's brand new, but you can see it's brushed on the bracelet. I'll peel back the sticker for you guys a little bit. It's a brand new watch. This guy might be pissed, but oh well, whatever. Okay, so yeah, there you go. You see how the it's high polish right there, like on the what do you call these things, screws, and then it's brushed finished on the rest of it. I mean, damn, that's pretty awesome. And if you look at the buckle, you'll see the same thing. It's very high quality buckle, and for this price point. Now, only thing I don't really like is that you have to actually put. Actually, you can put them. You know what? Cartier did such a great idea. I was gonna say it kind of sucks that you'd have to put on one side before the other, but that's not true. Look, I thought you might actually hit the emblem, but that's not true. See, look, you can put them both on at the same time, click, and you won't hit the emblem. Wow, that's a pretty neat feature. I like that. Okay, you simply click in the middle and it pops on open. Now, let's talk about the movement. Now, unfortunately, you can't really see the movement, so there's not really a whole lot to talk about. And I guess maybe that's why Cartiers aren't so expensive, because they're not like focusing so much on the movement, although the movement's not bad. So anyhow, let's see. I guess I've talked about most of this watch. Now it's time to try it on and give you my thoughts. Now, trying it on, this is how it looks. I think it looks pretty bad. Oh, I forgot to mention. You know what? This watch has crazy value. They even give you, it comes with from the factory, this strap. So if you don't like this leather strap, you can always change it to this blue. And you know what they do? It really awesome job. Check this out. You simply press this little button here, and then boom, it pops off just like that. Crazy, right? I mean, for the I don't understand why more watchmakers or watch companies aren't doing that. To give you the more versatility. So you could put the top, like, I don't want to change both of them, but yeah, you get the picture, right? So you can actually change it for this strap, and I think that would just be pretty awesome. I mean, you could basically decide however you want to wear it, and they even include a buckle. I mean, dang, that is value if you ask me. Okay, so my thoughts on this watch are that it has incredible value, a beautiful dial, and for the price point, it really outclasses its competitors. I mean, at the $6,000-7,000 range, I mean, this watch is pretty much unbeatable, which is probably why it sells at or above retail. So check this out on my wrist. I mean, this video doesn't do it justice because you can't see how crazy awesome this blue looks. But as I was telling you, it's looked very flush. It looks amazing, and I think it looks pretty unique. And I think, if you want to buy this watch, simply go to jazztime.com.
If you want to find out more about the watch you just saw in the video, you can just click below on Show More to see the full description. Then you can check the link next to model as seen in video, click on it, and you will get to the proper page where you can see all the details. If you're watching on a mobile phone, you have to click on the arrow down on the right hand side below the video to see the full description. If you like this video, please give us a thumbs up. If you would like to share this video with your friends, you can use the share button below and share it on any platform you like. If you have questions, constructive feedback, want to tell us about some mistakes or misspeaks, just write a comment below. If you want to see more videos like this, you should subscribe to our channel and visit our channel page where you can find all the videos. And if you're interested in a specific watch brand, you can check out our playlists. If you want to check the price for a watch or want to buy one, remember at jazztime.com you always get a steep discount, so you should check the prices with us. If you want to know the price for a specific watch, just go to Google, type in JazzTime, plus the brand, model, and the details you're interested in, and Google will find the right page for you. Thank you for watching.